My name is Luka Bernardus and I'm study number is 6325060 and I'm from class 63 2D 30 and I'm from majoring in accounting information system. Motherboard. The motherboard is the wide and flat circuit board, and it's the main component of the computer. But every other component gets connected. Its goal is to make the different parts of the computer communicate with each other. Its related chip of cooperate against other components. Overall, it's arguably the most important one. It can be considered the head of the computer. Number 2, CPU. The CPU, also known as the central processing unit or processor, is the brain of the computer, and though it usually has very low data storage, it's really good at using it for things like complex mathematical operations, reading through massive lists, as it's where most of the programs are run from, and basically everything that happens in a computer goes through the CPU at some point. Number 3, hard drive. It's where all of your data is stored. So when the computer says you're running low on space, it means that your hard drive is almost full. Hard drives are good at storing a lot of data, but they're slow at accessing its size. Most of them are made up of spinning disks and share their data through a malware. For this reason, it is always going to be able to give the need information to the CPU. To avoid this problem, we use the RAM. For RAM, the RAM stores that just like the hard drive, but with much less space available. The good thing about the RAM is how fast it accesses information, making it useful to quickly communicate to the CPU the information that won't take too long for the hard drive to access. Every time you see a loading screen in a video game, it's because the CPU is taking the data from the hard drive to the RAM, so it can access it much more quickly when you are playing. The RAM is connected through a long stick instead of a small wire like the hard drive. One thing to remember is that you can permanently store data on the RAM. It's short memory system, and every time you turn off your computer, the data on it gets wiped. Number 6 is a graphics card. To create 3D world from complex calculation, the computer has to do a massive amount of work. But a really difficult part comes in when it's time to solve those words on your screen. This is where the graphics cards come in, which is basically an entry standalone computer dedicated only to showing the writings on your screen, deciding which pixel needs to light up and in what color. Some CPU already come with an integrated graphics card, but they're usually less powerful than a normal single graphics card. Number 7 is power supply. As the name suggests, this component takes the electric from an outlet and puts it into the computer, making it possible to use it. It has to be powerful enough your component. Number 8 is case. A case is simply a box of plastic where every part goes. The most popular format are mini tower, mid tower, and full tower, depending on the size they have. The size of the case should come after having discarded the size of the other components to make sure that everything fits in it. It's a cooling system. Some area of the computer, like the CPU and graphic cards, generate a lot of heat and bulk for every other component and themselves. Number 9. Cooling system. Some areas of the computer, like the CPU and graphics card, generate a lot of heat and work every other component and themselves. If the wind of for cooling system, a computer can have air cooling or liquid cooling, each with its own pros and cons. And wireless card. If your computer support Wi-Fi, which gives you access to the internet without using Ethernet cables, it has a wireless card. That's all from me. Thank you.